Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, but jumping immediately into the video, what if I told you that you can get 2 victorious skins? Because there's ranked changes coming for the 2023 season. Yes, 2. Not 1, 2. But there are some catches. We're going to go over this in entirety, but I think I'm going to hit the bullet points that you probably clicked on the video first, and then if you want to stick around for the rest of it, that'd be fine. But in short, there's a couple things in this post. It's not particularly long, but they talk about how, for example, starting next season, ranked skins will be available to players of all ranks, but not just gold and above. One of the things that will be changing is that if you just play a lot of ranked games, you'll still be rewarded in some capacity. It's just that gold and above will be rewarded with extra rewards for getting to gold and above. I think that's okay. There's a couple things in here too. For example, that the ranked split, League of Legends will have 2 ranked resets in season 2023. Split 1 will start at the beginning of the year in January, and split 2 will start in the middle of the year, most likely like July, probably late June, because the ranked season only goes till November after all. But also, they're changing promotional series for tiers between tiers of best of 5 to best of 3, and they're removing visible rank influence from your matches. They always basically just say that we want you to always have a goal to chase, meaning that instead of hitting gold, say in like March, and then just sitting on that forever, that's one of the reasons they're resetting it, but they're also doing some other changes under the hood too. But ranked rewards, so remember I said 2 victorious skins. They mentioned it down here. Of course, I didn't bold it, so I have to look for it, but now for the big one. While looking at our ranked rewards, we also took another look at the victorious skin. The model for the victorious skins hasn't changed since 2011, since Victorious Jarvan was given out. Since then, we've also rewarded players who end the season at gold or above. However, this has led to a few problems, which we talked about, like people kind of sitting on stuff and whatever. So, of course, we want to reward players for climbing higher and higher, so gold players and above will still earn skins and chromas that will be distributed by the end of the split right after placements, but now players below them might also get stuff for the time they put in. And so, yes, it mentions that they might be giving out 2 skins. I should have looked for this before recording the video. I saw it already, but I thought it was bold, and I was like, huh, that'd be easier to find, and it wasn't. 2 ranked splits means 2 ranked skins. You'll earn these similarly to how you did with a small change. So that's the big news for some people. It's like 2 victorious skins. Like here at the top, we got Victorious Sejuani, for example. We do like a victorious skin video every year. It's like a prediction video that unfortunately blows up and brings in a lot of people because they get baited, even though it says prediction in the title most of the time. And that's always a fun comment section to navigate at the end of the year. But at the same time, to be fair, people are always looking for victorious skin stuff. It's exciting. Did your champion get it? Now there's like twice the chance of your favorite champion, or even just your class, your role getting the skin. That's pretty cool. So with that being said, now we're going to go over the entire post. If you want to just hear it, as an audio book, if you will, I'm going to read it all. Probably read it a bit too fast and stumble on some words, but here we go. Changes to Ranked in 2023 by Chris Roberts, product lead. We've got some changes coming to Ranked in 2023 that might start seeing pieces on the PvE soon, so we want to give you a scoop ahead of time. League of Legends will have 2 ranked resets in season 2023. Split 1 will start at the beginning of the year in January, and Split 2 will start in the middle of the year, exact timing to be determined. In addition to these changes, we're also changing promotional series between tiers from best of 5 to best of 3, and we're removing visible rank influence from your matches. There are a number of reasons why we're doing this. One of our designers, Seawall, will cover that below, but at a high level, most players reach their goals for rank by the middle of the year, leaving them with little to do. Some folks continue the grind, but others drop out of rank entirely or turn to smurfing, and that goes against some of our core goals for playing ranked League. At the end of the day, we want you to always have the goal to be able to chase, and we want to reward you for accomplishments along the way. We're also upgrading the rewards you get for playing ranked to include things like hex keys, chests, and some other goodies you can unlock along the progression track each split. The way you earn these rewards have been simplified from previous ranked rewards. You'll earn split points for each game of ranked you play, a certain amount per win and a little less for a loss, but that's not all we have in store for ranked. 2 ranked splits means 2 ranked skins. You'll earn similarly how you did before, with a small change. Starting next season, ranked skins will be available to players of all ranks, not just gold and above. You'll still earn chromas based on your final rank at the end of the split, so keep climbing for the more colorful chromas. Ranked Rewards by Chris Sewell Wallace, game designer. With the upcoming changes to Ranked, we thought it'd be a great time to take another look at our approach to rewards. Some of these systems haven't been updated in years and can definitely be improved. We'll start with our split rewards. The previous track had only 4 rewards, and they were spread pretty far as a result. The reward track wasn't doing its job of making players feel rewarded for the time split spent in ranked. Not to mention that it wasn't motivating players who don't play a lot of ranked and therefore missed on the rewards completely. Well, I don't know, right? Maybe because like of all the things that are toxic in League of Legends, ranked is usually the most toxic place. Rewards wasn't going to make people kind of want to do anything about that. So rewarding, like having those rewards wasn't like the play, Chief. You're going to have to do something about that, which to be fair they have. There's a video I missed doing about like they've changed some of the things in chat, post-game chat and in-game chat, to be fair. So I think that's part of the reason those that started coming in, because they're trying to gear up to get people to be like, hey, what if we made ranked and League in general just less toxic? What would happen? Interesting idea. At the same time, we reduce the number of games required to reach each of the existing rewards. We're also simplifying how split points are earned. Previously, we attempted to reward players for queuing as fill or compensate them for being auto-filled, but considering the reward track wasn't very motivating to begin with, we didn't see this affecting role selection at all. It did not. I don't want to fill. I don't want to be auto-filled. If I'm playing ranked, I'm good at 2 roles. I want to play those 2 roles. I don't want to play jungle, and then we lose because I'm playing jungle. Like that doesn't. There's no compensating that. It's either you win or you lose in a system that's just you either got LP or you lose LP. That's it. Don't get me wrong. That's more on me than on them. To be fair, I should just get better at the rest of the game, sure. But I'm just saying, like that wasn't gonna. Like compensation wasn't really gonna help. It's when it's still either win LP or you lose LP, and that's really it. Oh, you lost a little less. Well, you still lost. So you still, you know what I mean? Opinion aside, additionally, because certain roles were less likely to be auto-filled, players whose main those roles wouldn't be able to earn as many split points. With our new update, you'll simply get more points for a win and slightly fewer for a loss. Thematically, we feel this aligns with ranked more well. Now for the big one. While looking at all of our ranked rewards, we also took another look at the Victorious skin. The model of the Victorious skins hasn't changed since 2011 when Victorious Jarvan was given out. Since then, we've always rewarded players who ended the season at gold or above. However, this has led to a few problems. First, players on the skill threshold between gold and silver will often stop playing once they hit gold. We definitely don't want that to happen, especially if it's early in the season. Second, high skill players can earn the skin by playing a relatively small number of games, just enough to maintain their rank. What about all the silver and below players who've been playing hundreds of games a year, actively trying to learn and improve? That is a thing I just want to toss out. Sometimes people are in like silver or iron and stuff because they're learning the game still, right? Like it is, you know? Some people automatically, oh, they're just probably trash, or they're literally new to the game this year and they're already in silver. So, you know, I'm just saying, fundamentally, we ask ourselves what balance we wanted to strike between rewarding skill and rewarding your time playing ranked. Of course, we still want to reward players for climbing higher and higher. So gold players and above will earn the skin and chromas that we distribute at the end of the year split right after completing placements. But now, players below them will have a chance to earn the skins as well if they put in the time. For these players to earn it, they'll have to play a much larger number of games. On top of that, as soon as silver players hit gold, they'll unlock the skin, even if they drop back down to silver. So your best shot is to earn it to still improve and keep climbing. Okay, I didn't actually read this part properly before. We'll talk about this in a second, but here's the conclusion. These are pretty big changes. I can speak English. Failure! These are pretty big changes, so we'll closely monitor how things go throughout each split. Until then, keep an eye out for upcoming video from League of Legends team covering all the details and more. See you on the Rift. Let's just hit this part real quick before we end the video. Essentially what it's saying is they're going to start dropping the Victorious skin like immediately. So as soon as you hit gold, you can get the skin immediately. So if you're already a high level player, you can just get the skin straight up. Like just at the beginning of the season when you hit, especially because they're going to have multiple splits now. But if you're like, you know, hit bronze, you can still unlock the skin as soon as you get to gold. Instead of us waiting until October for like a skin to come out and like theory, I guess my prediction video is kind of dead. That's really good for the people that hated the clickbaity nature of them. They weren't clickbait, by the way. I'm just saying those people were wrong. Yes, that's possible. Those videos, in my defense and defense of my subscribers, were for us to just have fun predicting, and then we go back to the video and be like, ah, you called it right, or you got the roll right, or you were way off, kind of a thing. It's like a community thing, so it's whatever. But I'm just saying, those videos are going to be harder to do now. But maybe that's a good thing, because maybe people won't get clickbaited by those. And anyways, point is, to end the video, that's an interesting change, actually, though. It means if you're silver and you hit gold, you'll get the skin, even if you get demoted back to silver. And that's like, because they want people to keep playing. It's like how YouTube wants people to keep watching videos on YouTube, whatever you're doing. It's why they didn't originally care about like copyrighted music. It's like, hey, as long as people are staying on YouTube, why do we care what music they're using? As long as it's not like, you know, racist or something. Same with Twitch until recently, of course. It's like, hey, if people are just, you know, on Twitch longer, that's how these sites work. And now like Riot's taking that mentality and putting it into ranked. And it's going to be interesting that, like, as a YouTuber, of course, seeing that, I can see that dynamic. But but that doesn't mean it'll work. But it doesn't mean it won't work. It's interesting, right? We have shorts now on YouTube because TikTok was like a raging thing. It still kind of is. So in the comment section down below, comment with your ideas just of how you think this is going to go. Do you think like making multiple splits is the play? Do you think a lot of these changes are good, but that's like the one thing you wouldn't do is make it multiple splits? You still would make it one split. Do you think, you know, the Victorious skins, how fun that would be to have multiples of those? How does that look? How does that work, etc.? Put that in the comments. And that's all for this video from me. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next, because I have a lot of kinks. So until next time, take care. ggGetJinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly. Bye-bye.